we or are we not bros, Anthony?
We are.
Okay, so have I at one point said that your wife is smoking hot?
You have, but that was under different circumstance. But you have said that. And yes, we are still bros.
I feel like it is a certain level. Like if you've been with a chick for a minute, and by a minute, if we're talking barracks lives, that's at least 6 days.
At least 6 days.
If you've been with a girl for 6 or more days, I feel like there's a leniency rule on that. You can now be like, oh, dude, high five. She's high as fuck. Good job. Congratulations, you did it, man.
Well, I also think it relies on the level of brodom, because as your brodom grows, then you're able to make those comments and things not be weird and be more comfortable. You see, what most people don't understand about Garrett and I have shot that man. You know what I mean? I've shot him. Like we've just done some fucking, we just done some dumb shit, and after knowing each other for 11 plus years, the brodom grows, and I don't mind if he makes those comments. But if we have someone who's new to the group and ain't even been there 6 days, and they make a comment about my wife, I'm coming upside their face.
And that's if I don't get to him first.
Exactly. And that's brodom. That's brodom. So I think your brodom has to build with your comment allowability. I think we have to throw that into this code of ethics. Comment allowability has to grow with brodom. I think that's fair. And yes, anyone who is smart Aries does know, not to bring a serious chick to the barracks. You know what I mean? Because you already know what's going to happen. So, I mean, yeah, you have a good point there. And yes, Chris, everyone does jump on a fumble. Everyone does jump on a fumble. If not, it wouldn't be the barracks. And that brings us right to our next point with loyalty. If a bro is on a hot streak, another bro has to do everything possible to ensure the longevity of said hot streak, even if that includes jeopardizing his own piece of ass for the night. I mean, I'm just saying, if you're on day 6 of a 7-day hot streak, it's up to not just you, but your bros to keep that hot streak going.
Amen.
Loyalty.
Amen.
Loyalty. And it's vice versa. If one of you boys on a 6-day hot streak and you're about to hit day 7, I'm gonna do everything I can to help you. You know what I mean? That's how it should be done. That's brodom. That's brodom.
I like that. Yeah, I like that. There was a couple of guys that we were close in the barracks. We're from the Carolinas. We Southern country boys, whatnot. However you want to fucking play it out there. And I see where you're going at. And it's funny that we're just now actually talking about this and bringing this out because that's the way it was back in the day. You're with a chick, with her for, quite a few days. You don't want to see your homeboys go down and smoke and have a shitty fucking night. You want to go party. You want to get drunk. You want to get laid. You want to get hammered. You got to be able to keep your bros up and not let them down.
That's true. And that's true. And I think leaving loyalty, that brings us to accountability. Okay? Accountability. Not just in the barracks, but as bros. And that's something that has to be in our barracks code of ethics. And I say this because I was the king of it. Now, I think we all had rules for accountability in the barracks. Now, if you're hanging out with a bunch of your bros and you pass out first with your fucking shoes on, what the fuck's going to happen?
You're going to get fucked up.
Exactly. Accountability. Okay? And it's not just, up to the person who's fallen asleep to take their shoes off. It's up to everybody else at the party to fuck them up if they don't. Because that teaches proper accountability. So with that being said, a bro shall seek no revenge if he passes out around his bros and wakes up to find marker all over his face, especially if it's dicks and curse words. That is just natural.
Now, what if you were branded the night prior and you passed out and you were branded? What if somebody stuck a nice little cock and balls on that ass cheek? With a nice little
That's
blister.
fucking hilarious. That's taking it to a whole new level of brodom right there, and I fucking love it. I approve of this message.
So it is okay for you young fucking soldiers out there, when your battle's sitting there past the fuck out, still got his boots on, it is okay for you to brand a cock on his ass.
That's true. Just not on his face or and head. As long as it's somewhere that cannot be seen by command, you can totally get away with it, and it's not a crime. Now, if you happen to disfigure somebody's fucking face with a brand, I'm going to go ahead and pass that one off to Garrett. He can better explain what the legal ramifications of that may be.
Yeah. We'll start off with the location that you brand somebody that is asleep, therefore cannot consent. I don't think really fucking matters. You can brand the bottom of their foot. Pretty sure it's like it could be considered assault with a deadly weapon. Really doesn't fucking matter. Now the brodom comes into play to make it brand somewhere that can be covered by summer PTs.
That's true. That
is the minimal amount of uniform you can be in at any given time in today's army. It's summer PT. Other than that, don't do it anywhere else, because that's some fucked up shit. Because if somebody like you said, command sees that shit, now they're gonna start asking questions, and then they're gonna start digging. Then they're gonna start asking other people questions. It's a whole mess. Then it gets back to the being honest with your boy's honesty. You don't know what everybody else is fucking saying to the command because you're not around them. So just don't do it.
Well,
I do condone branding.
I do too. I do too. And once again with accountability. Now at this section, we do have to break some of the things down for our lower enlisted and our senior enlisted. Now, for all of you senior enlisted guys or lower enlisted guys that may happen to be married, you have a household 6 at home, don't bring your side chicks to the barracks and expect them to get home. And that right there, that's proper fucking accountability, okay? We have to bring this up, and I have to bring it up. I had to write it out because some of you motherfuckers are savage with it, and then you get pissed off whenever you don't have proper accountability, and then everybody finds out, okay? So that brings us into a bro keeps his booty calls at a safe distance. Safe distance. The barracks does not include a safe distance, okay, motherfuckers? Y'all go find a microtel. Y'all find somewhere else.
And this goes for the team leaders and the unfortunate NCOs living in under NCO barracks. It's kind of a red flag when you're having team meetings and all this with only one person, like every fucking night in your barracks room.
It is.
Just saying.
It is. So, I think we're about to close out accountability, and we're getting close to our commercial break. So, as we close out accountability, what are your thoughts, country, on accountability in the barracks?
Well, I think we've hit it off pretty nice. You know, got to know where your bros are at all time. It is okay to brand a dick on their ass. It's okay. You know, I agree. If you're a married man, don't bring your hookups to the fucking barracks. Somebody's gonna tell. And it's probably one of the lower enlisted females who want to jump on you, but know that fraternization is a big no-no. And that would probably bring mischief between the brodom. Yeah, you know, it's accountability. Just know where your peeps are. You know, take care of them. Be that good wingman. Lift them up when their times are down, because you'd want the same done for you.
That's true. Never be a side, bro. Never be a side, bro. Garrett, final thoughts on accountability in the barracks.
Add on to what Mr. Country said about I would take a wingman. Get a wingman, get a battle buddy, get a mountain buddy, whatever the fuck you random ass units decide to call it to make it one fucking thing. Have a fucking friend come with you and make sure you're fucking okay. And I mean make sure you're fucking okay as in make sure you're okay and make sure you are fucking okay.
This is true. And when we return from our break, that's what Garrett said is going to lead us right into our next topic, which is fucking fairness. But we have to take a moment out for our amazing sponsors that make these shows possible and make everything that we do possible. So thank you guys for tuning in. Bear with us. Here's a word from our sponsors, and we'll be back in just a few.
The Magic Vape Shop. Come on in to the most extreme vape shop in the USA. The Magic Man will slam and mix all your vaping needs at prices you can't beat. With all the vape gear at your fingertips, the Magic Man will provide you with all your desires. See us on the web at themagicvapeshop.com. Let's get vaping.
Yo, this is Jeff.
This is Mark.
I'm Mike.
I'm Greg. This is Mick.
We are Kings Hollow, and you're tuned into Dangerous Grounds Network.
Yeah. Run by Special Ops veterans, putting people in war zones to work and working where others fear to tread. Each one of our products is manufactured in current or post-conflict areas. Your purchases fund women's education, mining efforts, and healing our veterans. High-quality products that make meaningful change for those less fortunate. What America will be for the world moving forward.
This is Sam from Madison Rising, and you're listening to Dangerous Grounds Network.
This is Rio of Madison Rising, and you're listening to Dangerous Grounds Network. Hey, you want a freedom boner or what? Listen now.
What's up? This is AJ from Madison Rising, and you're listening to Dangerous Grounds Network. And we're going to put a little bit of freedom all up in you.
Nothing's for free. We work hard. We want that ass, fearless radical son. And love your independence, your freedom, your guns. Like fireworks that's burning from a midnight spark. Yeah, that's just how it is when you freedom hard. Freedom. With a smile on my face and the land of the free and the home of the brave. We have guts, we have rights. Who wants the freedom tonight? Grab a beer.
Welcome back, everybody. I had to get our little commercial break in. And we're still talking about the code of ethics in the barracks. If you're just joining us,